He slept outside, in the rain. While the family's other dog curled up inside a warm home, Socorro was left chained in the backyard, shivering, alone, and unseen. Day after day, night after night, he waited. No bed, no shelter, no voice calling his name, only the sound of rain tapping against the ground and the weight of a chain around his neck. But even in that cold silence, Socorro held on to one small dream: to feel kindness, just once. When we first heard about him, we didn't know much. Just that there was a dog who'd been chained outside for years, neglected, forgotten. But nothing could have prepared us for what we found that day. We arrived with the police. The gate was locked, and each second that passed felt heavier than the last. When the officers finally opened it, the smell of damp earth and loneliness hit us like a wave. And then we saw him. A small dog, thin and trembling, curled in the farthest corner of the yard. His fur was matted, his paws sunk into the mud. But the moment he heard our voices, something incredible happened. His tail wagged, just once, just enough to whisper, "You came for me?" I knelt down and placed a bowl of food and water beside him. Slowly, he stumbled forward, sniffed once, and began to eat. Carefully at first, then desperately, as if each bite was a chance at survival. His ribs moved with every breath, but his spirit, it was still there. Then, as he lifted his head, I noticed something different. His eyes, cloudy and unfocused. Socorro wasn't just neglected. He was blind. My heart ached. How long had he stood in the rain, in the dark, never truly seeing the world around him? How could anyone turn away from a soul so gentle, so patient? I slipped my arms beneath his frail body and lifted him gently. He didn't resist. He just sighed, as if saying, "Please, take me away." In the car, we laid him on a soft blanket. He didn't sleep. He didn't move much. He just kept eating the small bits of food we offered, afraid this kindness might disappear. The entire drive, I whispered to him, "You're safe now, Socorro. You're going to be okay." When we reached the shelter, we removed the chain that had been around his neck for so long. It felt symbolic, as if we were unlocking a new life. For the first time, Socorro took cautious steps into freedom. He didn't run or bark. He simply walked slowly around the yard, sniffing the air, feeling the soft grass beneath his paws. He couldn't see the sunlight, but he lifted his head as if to feel it on his face. He couldn't see the open space, but he could sense it. His paws told him, "You're free." That night, I gave him his first real bath. The warm water flowed over his thin frame, washing away not just dirt, but years of fear and neglect. At first, he froze, unsure of what was happening, but then his body relaxed. He rested his head against my arm, letting out a deep sigh as if releasing the weight of the past. It wasn't just a bath, it was healing. As I dried him with a towel, I ran my hands gently over his fur. I could feel old scars beneath my fingers, quiet reminders of everything he had endured, but they no longer told a story of pain. That night, they became proof of his strength. Socorro was no longer a forgotten dog in the rain. He was a soul rediscovering what it meant to be loved. The next morning, we took him to the vet. My heart raced as the doctor examined him, checking his heart, his lungs, his fragile body. After a moment, the vet looked up and smiled softly. Physically, he's healthy, just malnourished. He needs good food, rest, and love. Love. The one thing he'd been denied his whole life. And that's when she walked in. A gentle woman stepped into the shelter that afternoon. Her clothes were simple, her smile kind. When she saw Socorro, her eyes filled with tears. She knelt beside him and whispered, "Oh, sweetheart, you've been waiting for me, haven't you?" Socorro tilted his head. Slowly, he took one step toward her, then another. And then he leaned into her hand. He couldn't see her face, couldn't see her tears or her smile, but he felt her heart. And for a blind, weary dog, that was all that mattered. That afternoon, Socorro walked into a home for the first time in his life. No chains, no cold ground, no silence. He had a soft bed, warm blankets, and a gentle voice calling his name. "Welcome home, Socorro!" Days turned into weeks, and soon he began to flourish. His fur grew soft and golden again. He learned to find his way through the house by memory and scent. He followed his new mom's footsteps, tail wagging proudly. He couldn't see the world, but he felt it through love, through trust, through every heartbeat that surrounded him. Today, Socorro no longer walks with fear. He walks with pride, with confidence, with joy. He may not have vision, but he has something far greater. A life filled with love and belonging.
Ó, bichinho, olha a mão velho.
Rabo cheio de sarna. Olha esse bate, ó. Esse bate, ó. Ele não enxerga. Ó, tá vendo? Olha, pecado. Não sai nada, porque não tava tomando água, né? Vem cá. Ó, tá vendo? Ele se bate, ó. Completamente cego. Completamente cego. Bate, ó. Tá vendo? Ele não sabe onde ele tá, ó. Pecado. Completamente cego.
Socorro's journey is more than a rescue story. It's a story about transformation, forgiveness, and the power of kindness. He reminds us that healing doesn't always come from sight. Sometimes it comes from feeling love for the first time. From the rain-soaked yard to a warm, safe home, Socorro's life is proof that second chances are real, and that compassion can rewrite even the saddest stories. If Socorro's story touched your heart, share it with someone who believes in second chances. Tell us in the comment, now, what does kindness mean to you? And if you've ever rescued a soul or been rescued by one, share your story. You never know who might need to hear it.
Vem cá com a mãe. Vem. Vem. Vem, meu amor. Vem. Pronto.